We're sorry, but this number is not available at this time.
Come on, Mizuki.
Well, you're up early. Though forgetting to lock your door is a rookie mistake.
What's a neat got to lose anyway? Definitely not a life.
Oh, Saki.
Hey, what's with the long face? Show a little pep.
Good morning, Asahi.
Yo.
Mippity and Yamato, too.
How are you?
You know.
Man, you are sulky for someone who's finally started contributing some value to society.
I can certainly understand why you're feeling down, though. But if you don't snap out of this funk, you'll end up staying a NEET forever.
So?
At times like this, the best thing you can do is get up and move your body.
I really don't think
And we have just the thing to get you going again. We've gathered some new information. We know the true identity of the pink-caped man. He's...
Delusion Contractor Cannon. Yeah, I know.
Oh, how exactly did you learn that?
I have my ways.
We found out by picking a business card up off the ground.
A deeply troubling one, for that matter. There's really no one else it could have belonged to.
Anyway, if you know about Cannon, then we're on the same page, so get yourself ready and let's go! You have 30 seconds.
Shouldn't that be 40 seconds?
Huh?
Never mind.
I'll be waiting outside, Asahi.
What's her deal, anyway?
Saki's been really worried about you, Asahi. Apparently she was waiting all day to see you yesterday.
She was?
Personally, I just wanted to go home.
She said she was going to keep waiting for you, though, no matter what. But then you didn't show or even call.
So she roped us into coming to fetch you at this ungodly hour.
I had no idea.
So what do you say, Asahi? Come with us.
Come with you where exactly?
We're gonna track down this so-called delusion contractor. And since your buddy's in the Freedom Fighters now, he's probably doing the same thing. We might just run into him.
But...
Why, you want him to catch that punk before we do?
Yamato, that's not helping.
It's fine, Mippity. Yamato's just trying to motivate me. In his own terrible, emotionally deaf way.
You wish.
I owe you an apology too, Mippity. I guess you all must have been worried sick.
Oh, no. I'm the last person you need to apologize to.
Well, apology or no, I don't want to keep Saki waiting any longer than I already have.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. If I hold myself up in my apartment forever, I'll never get anything done.
And stop blathering on about nothing and get ready. You've got 40 seconds.
We'll be waiting for you.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Still, thanks everyone. I needed this.
Our search. Our first step, find some clue to the delusion contractor's whereabouts.
But, what is a delusion contractor?
Going off the name alone, I'd assume someone who takes other people's delusions and builds them out, maybe?
If this Cannon person is responsible for the spread of the delusions and Akihabara's time loop, then all we have to do is stop him, and we can finally see tomorrow.
But how are we supposed to even find him? As best as I can tell, he lives on the corner of rumor and urban legend.
All we can do is look. We're not getting anywhere just twiddling our thumbs. Unless you have a better idea.
Wait, we're just gonna walk around and gather clues. Isn't there a more effective way to do this?
Nope, legwork's the only way. We need to put our shoes to the pavement and get eyes-on confirmation of our clues. Yes, Ryu?
Why don't we start by searching Akiba to see if any new delusions have popped up?
So, look for encroachment instead of looking for Cannon?
Yeah. If Cannon's really building out other people's delusions like Yamato says, then maybe a new delusion in Akiba could end up leading us to him.
That's a great idea. If there are any new delusions, it's unlikely that Cannon would be too far away from them. And if we chase every single one down, we might just catch up to him.
And not only him either.
Asahi?
So, we're right back where we started then. Legwork. Fan-friggin-tastic.
That better not be a complaint. Now, if everyone's legs are ready, let's put them to work.
We might want to split up to cover more ground.
Saki?
Right. That would be the most efficient plan of attack. We'll break into teams and move on out.
Is something the matter?
Nothing. It's all right. Everything is just fine the way it is.
Sorry?
I don't need friends.
Okay, yeah, that's the opposite of what people say when things are all right. You actually look kind of pale.
What is your problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm just...
Stay away from me, you disgusting foul brute. I don't recall ever giving you permission to speak to me. Do you? So you're going to remove yourself from my presence this instant. Getting within 1 meter of me is strictly forbidden.
1 meter's a lot of space, to be honest.
Silence! You still haven't earned the right to talk to me.
Let's try starting over. May I please talk to you? Would that be all right?
No!
Seriously?
I forbid you from even breathing within 5 meters of me. And from blinking, too. Furthermore, you're not allowed to reflect my image in those dirty eyes of yours. Do we understand each other? Look me in the eyes and swear it if you do.
But how can I? What? Ugh!
You are also forbidden from remembering that I exist. And don't you dare forget that.
That's a contradiction, damn it! Then each shouted to nobody? What was that all about, though? I didn't do anything wrong. Well, guess as long as she's okay, it's fine for her to be a little crazy. Oh, it's Mippity.
Hey, Asahi.
What's the sitch?
Well, Saki wants us all to regroup.
Huh? Isn't that a little premature?
We'll be waiting for you at the station plaza.
Wonder what happened. So what's up? Why are we regrouping?
Change of heart. I think we should all stick together for this search.
Huh? Hey, Yamato, are you down with this?
Phew, that was quite the search.
Sure was.
In what way?
Quit your whining. It was fine.
That was the opposite of fine. How come I had to foot the bill at all the maid cafes?
Well, you are the oldest. It only seemed fitting.
But what about at the arcade? One of you has to have some change.
But think of all the cute stuffed animals we got.
And who was it who got so caught up that he made me buy a whole stack of lots raffle tickets?
Hey! With that many, it seemed like a sure bet we'd win something.
Well, I probably didn't need my living expenses for the month. And the worst part is, we didn't even find any new delusions.
Well, a day off every now and again is good for the soul, right?
I had a lot of fun at least.
Yeah, that wasn't half bad.
Well, at least you guys had fun. If you want me to feel better, then pay up.
Today was your treat. A special event, we'll call it. Now, where to next?
Hey, don't change the subject.
It's getting kind of late and most of the stores are already closed.
Fine, change the subject.
Aren't too many people milling around anymore either.
Yeah, Akiba nights begin pretty early. Pubs and taverns and the like should still be open, though.
Asahi, the legal drinking age in Japan is 20. The pubs and taverns will have to wait until you're older.
Even if I were old enough, you guys have already impoverished me. I wouldn't be able to buy any drinks anyway.
What are the bars like in Akihabara? Given the other shops here, I imagine they'd be sort of unique.
Well, there have been more run-of-the-mill places opening recently. But yeah, there are a bunch of weird ones. Stuff like a vampire bar, a ninja tavern, even a queen bar.
A queen bar? Is that your thing, Tachibana?
No, not at all.
A queen bar? Queen of what?
You've never heard that term before? Well, a queen is like... Oh, hey!
What is it?
So you're into it after all?
I told you no. I just thought of some place we could check out.
My, your treat again, I assume? Thank you so much.
It's not a queen bar, is it?
I don't think so. Probably not, at least.
Probably.
Well, we'll find out when we get there, won't we? I think she said it was on the side street somewhere.
The back alleys of Akihabara? Where are you taking us? If you're thinking of getting us drunk and taking advantage of us...
No, I'm not. Just pipe down and follow me. You'll see in a minute.
At least tell us the name, will you?
Violet Eden. Try to keep an eye out.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare. A save point. Shall we take a break?
Hello.
Well now, a good evening to you. I thought it might be about time for you to drop in.
Thanks for the invite.
And I see you brought your friends. That's most excellent.
Asahi, what's going on here?
So, yeah, I basically ran into her on the street yesterday and we got to talking a little.
By Akiba standards, it looks like this queen has ruled for many long years.
Oh, how rude. Despite my external appearance, I'll have you know that I am eternally 14 years old.
Whoa, that's my age.
What a cute and delightfully pink young lady you are.
Thanks, I think.
But she's not the only pink one among you. Where is the little one? Oh, don't tell me he's too embarrassed to be seen.
Sorry?
It's okay, you can show yourself. Your reservation covers all of you.
How do you know about me?
Oh, my, you look even cuter up close. I could just eat you up.
I'm really unhealthy. You can see Peen-kun. How?
Now, there's no need to be so on edge. I am not your enemy, I assure you. Though whether to believe me or not is entirely up to you. Isn't that right, Asahi?
I don't think I ever told you my name. How do you know it?
Because you're just my type. I look forward to seeing what sort of man Yamato grows into as well.
You don't mind too?
Could you perhaps explain how you know so much about us?
Oh, Saki, you're always such a stick in the mud. Ryu, can't you get her to see reason?
Even us?
A lot of information tends to find its way into this bar. In fact, some might say I'm an information dealer.
An information dealer, huh?
But an ordinary information dealer wouldn't have anything on Peen-kun. Can you also see the delusions?
Before we get into that, please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Akemi. Akemi Extasia.
Anastasia? Are you only half Japanese then?
More like only half woman.
For your sake, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now, how about leaving all your hang-ups at the door, I'm in a considerable quandary myself. what with having to live through this single day again and again.
Which means you can see the delusions.
I've had to sell the same items every single day, and that's no way to run a business. You really kept me waiting.
You don't mean...
That's right. I'd had my eye on you since the beginning. Once I saw those delusions dropping like flies.
What? Why?
Can you blame an information dealer for wanting to keep tabs on the most curious individuals in town? I was tipped off by rumors circulating amongst my customers. Rumors of a cute young girl patrolling the streets.
Cute? Me? No, that's not...
Hey, don't interrupt.
Cute is justice, as they say. But Saki, you're not just a pretty face. You seem particularly knowledgeable about the delusions. Why is that?
Huh? Well,
Saki is a chosen one, like a superhero.
A chosen one? Well, all right. This establishment has been around for 5 years and change, and has been privy to a wide variety of information. If someone wanted to know where to find a rare figure, or which maids from which cafes have boyfriends, they'd come here. We've even been able to help people find bargains on PC parts, or sellers who manufacture illegal ROM cards. And of course we know all about the delusion contractor, right down to the stitching on his fancy pink cape.
you know about Cannon?
I thought that particular tidbit might capture your interest. Well, I suppose I can tell you. Your first hit is free, after all. Do note, however, that this is naught but unconfirmed rumor, practically an urban legend. You know, my friend's brother saw him, or my cousin's classmate knows him, that sort of thing. But no matter the source, one testimony is always the same. He can take you to a world of wonderful delusion. Meet him, and you can literally live your wildest dreams.
Sounds pretty sketchy to me.
Well, I did tell you my sources were questionable, didn't I?
Isn't it pretty likely Cannon doesn't really exist at all, then?
I have my own suspicions about that. It is undeniable, after all, that delusions have run rampant in Akihabara of late. And as the number of delusions encroaching upon the town increases, so too do the rumors of Cannon and his pink cape.
So you also believe that the spread of delusions is directly tied to Cannon?
Assuming, of course, that he really does exist, yes. At any rate, it's getting rather late. Things get a bit blue from here on out, so you children should run along to bed. Should you have any further questions, however, do feel free to stop by again. You'll always be welcome.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Now then, off with you. Or, wait! I haven't been paid yet.
Oh yeah, sorry. Asahi's got us.
Yamato?
Oh, I just. In lieu of payment, however, may I ask one simple question? Pin-kun, what are you?
Yeah?
Pin-kun is my dear friend, that's what.
And I'm also familiar with the storied and honorable history.
Oh? Where did you two meet, I wonder?
It was in the very first Delusionscape I got lost in. That was about a year ago now, back in my hometown.
Interesting.
Something wrong with Pin-kun?
No, idle curiosity, I assure you. Thank you for the upfront answer. Now then, what say we call it a night, Tomorrow is sure to be another busy today for you. I'll be cheering you on from back here. Should any further details come in about Cannon, you'll be the first to know.
Ah, there he is.
Morning.
Looks like the gang's all here.
But I wonder why the meat is always the last to arrive.
You'd never believe all the nothing I get up to. Besides which, I realized something kind of mind-blowingly massive last night.
Oh? Something about Cannon?
Huger than that.
Huger than Cannon?
That's what I said. Look, today, yesterday, the day after tomorrow, it's all Sunday, right? Which means as long as this loop keeps on looping, you're all neats too.
Excuse me?
Getting my hopes up was a mistake.
But if we're all neats now, then you can't use your neat status as an excuse for being late anymore.
Oh, crap.
Well, that backfired spectacularly.
That's enough discussion of neatness for one lifetime. How about we get to the main event?
Main event?
Didn't you see Akemi's email? We have to get to the Radiola Kaikon.
What the...
It's a new delusion, all right. It seems we haven't stopped the encroachment.
You think Canon did this?
I can't say for sure, but with this here, I know what we have to do.
Hey, look! There's another business card on the ground.
That definitely makes it hard to deny a connection.
No Delusionscape entrance, though.
Not yet, it would seem. What do you suppose the theme of this delusion is, Asahi?
I don't know, it's kind of hard to pin down.
Looks a little gothic to me.
Sort of doll-like, maybe?
Radio's in the name, but Radiola Kaikon mostly sells cards and anime goods and such, right?
Yeah, it's actually kind of famous for the crazy amount of figure shops in there. Both new and used stuff.
So maybe it's a figurine delusion? But that still doesn't seem quite right somehow.
I'm sorry to bother you. May I have just a moment of your time?
Is something the matter?
I'm looking for someone. Do any of you recognize this woman by any chance? Her name is Kotomi Sanada. She's the sole daughter of the Sanada family, 17 years old and a high school senior.
Wow, she looks just like a doll.
Oh, a gothic Lolita.
And just what is your incessant grunting supposed to mean, Asahi?
I know her. I've met her.
Oh, are you an acquaintance of hers by chance?
Not quite. I just ran into her right around here yesterday.
What is your problem?
Huh? Oh, I'm just...
Stay away from me, you disgusting foul brute. I don't recall ever giving you permission to speak to me, do you? So you're going to remove yourself from my presence this instant. Getting within 1 meter of me is strictly forbidden.
And she chewed me up and spat me back out for even attempting to talk to her.
What in the world did you say to her?
Nothing. Nothing at all, I swear. Anyway, what did you say your name was?
Oh, my apologies for the rudeness. I should have introduced myself before asking you so many questions. My name is Yoshino Sayonji. I am a maid in service to the Sanada family.
Whoa, so you're like a real maid then? Like the real deal?
That's correct. I've been employed as such for over 10 years now.
Wow. Didn't realize there were any maids around here who were actually maids.
Back on topic, Yoshino. May I ask how long Kotomi's been missing?
When I woke up this morning, she was no longer anywhere in the manor. And upon her desk, I found this.
Is that one of Canon's business cards?
Sure looks that way. Yoshino, would you mind sharing a few more details with us? Like the kinds of things Kotomi was into? Her favorite foods, the places she liked to go to, and so forth?
The answer to all of those questions stands before you.
What, here?
Yes, Radiola Kaikon is home to the mistress's favorite doll shop.
Oh yeah, I know the place you're talking about. It's on one of the higher floors, right?
Don't tell me.
Yoshino, would it be alright if we borrowed that photo of Kotomi for a little while? We'd like to help in your search.
Really? But...
Please, allow us to do this for you. We genuinely want to.
No, it's not that. I just can't give you that photo, I'm afraid. It's a matter of privacy for my mistress. And there's also the matter of my collection.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. In lieu of the photo, would this suffice?
A what? A portrait? And a really good one, too.
Incredible.
This will do just fine, thank you. We promise you that we'll do everything in our power to find her for you.
Are you certain you're willing to drop everything in order to help a stranger like this?
Absolutely. You can count on us.
Thank you so very much. I'll continue my search independently. Should anything come up, please do not hesitate to seek me out. I won't be far. If you'll excuse me then.
Sounds like our plan of attack for the day has been all laid out for us.
Not only did she have one of Cannon's cards, but she's also really into dolls.
Which means this delusion...
It's not the most elegant of names, but I think it's safe to call this the doll delusion.
Given that it's taken over Radio Lakaikon, that would make sense too.
Kotomi met Cannon, and then the doll delusion was brought into existence. If we play our cards right, we might still be able to catch up with him.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is one tree we shouldn't bark up.
What's the matter? Scared?
Not at all. It's just...
Huh? How can such a pretty girl scare you so much?
No, I mean...
You better get over it fast, because we're going. Now.
Okay.
Excuse me, have you seen this girl?
Oh, I think I have.
What? Really?
Might have spoke before I thought there. I feel like I have, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. Maybe. Can't really place when or where. Sorry.
I see. Thank you for your time.
Actually, hold on. Do you know anything about the delusion contractor Cannon by any chance?
Cannon? Delusion contractor? The heck is that?
He's a man in a pink cape. Have you seen anyone who matches that description?
A pink cape? Man, if I had, you can bet I wouldn't forget it.
They say if you meet him, he'll take you to a wonderful world where all your fantasies come true. Sounded all familiar?
Whoa, seriously? You're telling me that if I meet this pink-caped dude, he can take me into the 2D world?
Huh? No, it's not for real.
Man, I'd love to live in a world of 2D. Can you think of anything better? Average dudes like me are always becoming heroes, getting harems of beautiful heroines in anime, so...
And we've lost him. Come on, let's find someone else to ask.
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Sorry to bother you, but you wouldn't happen to have seen this girl around anywhere, would you?
Oh my, what a cute little lady. But no, I'm afraid I haven't seen her. I'm so very sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for. If I may also ask, have you ever heard of a delusion contractor Cannon? He's known for wearing a pink cape.
I can't say I've ever heard of a delusion contractor before, and I'm not exactly hip to the fashion of today's youth, but I can hardly believe someone would wear a pink cape.
You're not the only one.
But did you say his name was Cannon? Isn't he that nice man who they say makes people's dreams come true?
I guess you could say that, but it's more like he finds out what you want and builds a fake dream out of that.
Aren't all dreams fake? Besides, any man who works that hard could only exist in a dream.
It's not really as glamorous as you might think. These aren't even dreams. They're just illusions.
Is that so? Well, delusions certainly aren't anything nice kids like you should be getting caught up in. At any rate, you've given me some fun gossip to share with my husband tonight, so thank you very much.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Ugh, this guy. Hey, Giggles, you got a sec?
Huh? Did you need something from me?
We're looking for someone. Any chance you've seen this girl?
Who is she? She doesn't seem like she'd be my type. I only have eyes from away.
I don't care if she's your type. I'm asking if you've seen her.
No, I haven't. I don't remember seeing any girls other than my Moe.
Cool beans. Sorry to take up your time. Oh, but before I go, thanks, Nekara.
Huh? For what?
Well, you probably don't remember, but you did help us save Moe.
Oh, that's right. He was one of the witnesses who saw Cannon.
Cannon?
Forget about it. Seems like you have once before anyway. Take care, man.
Excuse me, but do you know this girl?
Her name's Katomi Sanada, and she's got a super cute ponytail.
Afraid I don't. Sorry.
Okay. Then can you tell me if you know anything about Delusion Contractor Cannon?
Delusion Contractor Cannon? Yeah, I think I've heard of him.
He's famous for wearing a pink cape. Does that ring any bells?
Oh yeah, the pink cape guy. Okay, I've definitely heard of him. Lots of chatter about him around recently.
Great. What kind of chatter?
Well, a friend from my dance circle was just talking about him. Said he saw a weird man with a pink cape holding a cane.
A cane? Was he an older man then?
Who knows? Honestly, I still don't think he's anything more than a figment of someone's overactive imagination.
That's what we're trying to determine. I appreciate your time. Excuse me. Have you seen this girl?
My, what a lovely goth loli.
Does that mean you've seen her?
Oh no, sorry. I was just talking about her style. She totally nailed the gothic Lolita look, but I don't recognize her.
Well, thank you anyway.
Any chance you've heard of a man named Cannon?
Cannon? As in, the Cannon?
You know him?
Well, in the same way a lot of people know him. He's supposed to be what was it again? Dream contractor?
Delusion. And yeah, that's the guy. Do you have any choice morsels of information about him, though?
Nothing more than the name. Are you trying to find him for some reason?
Well, we think he might be with the girl we showed you, so we're keeping an eye out for either of them. He shouldn't exactly blend into the crowd with that pink cape of his.
Wait, do you know him?
No, not personally. That's why we're trying to find someone who does.
Pink capes? Dream building? He really is kind of a legend around here, isn't he? I hope I can meet him someday.
A save point. Shall we take a break?
Huh? What do you want?
We're trying to find this girl, and we're wondering if by any chance you've seen her around.
Sure, I've seen tons of girls like her. They congregate at the Mart.
The Mart?
Animart. A lot of the otaku girls who hang out there are goth lolis.
It's great that you know where they congregate, but have you seen this girl specifically?
Nope, don't think so. But it's not like I've been looking. Only person I want to see right now is Cannon.
You know Cannon?
Well, duh. How could I not? Between the pink cape and the white silk hat, it's like he's straight out of 2D. And he gets major points for hiding his face. If you don't think that's hot, I don't even want to know you. And to top it all off, he can make your fantasies into reality. That's about as dreamy as weird guys get, literally. Oh, if only I could meet Cannon face to face just once. That's all I need. I wonder how old he is. Is he a little boy? An old man? I'm getting delusions about him, I'll tell you that. What could his true form be? Could he really have leapt into our world from the land of 2D?
Yo, I got a feeling that she's gonna go on like this for a while.
Still, this is the first we've heard of him wearing a white silk hat, so that's new information. I hate to intrude into your reverie, but may I ask where you learned all of this?
Oh, from the class rep of the class next to mine. He's seen everything there is to see in Akiba, and I mean everything. Think he said he saw him along the side streets, though I don't remember for sure. What a waste of an opportunity! If I'd seen Canon, I would have snapped as many photos as humanly possible! So you guys are interested in the great and mighty Canon too, huh? Well, that's too bad! He's mine! All mine!
Which means that's the last peep we're gonna get out of her. Thank God.
Yeah. But thank you for telling us all of that. Sorry to bother you. We should make use of it.
A girl?
Yeah, with a black ponytail. She was last seen wearing a frilly purple dress.
Akiba's full of girls like that, so it's hard to say.
How about the man in the pink cape? He may have been with her.
Oh, now that guy I've heard of. The infamous pink-caped mystery man running around Akiba.
So you've heard of Canon?
Right, that's his name. Yeah, my little brother told me all about him.
If you could tell me anything about his appearance or where he tends to show up, that would be super helpful.
Well, now, how did he describe him again? He said the guy was, delusion something or other.
Delusion contractor?
Yeah, that's it. He makes your delusions come to life.
Please tell me your brother told you more than that.
Not really. Honestly, whole thing sounds like some kind of "are you afraid of the twilight from the crypt" nonsense to me.
Duly noted. Well, thank you for your time anyway.
Not a single clue pointing us toward Katomi's location, huh?
A whole lot of people pass through Akiba every day. It isn't easy to pull one person out of the mess of faces.
So, what's our next step? Do we look for more shady figures to ask, or wander the streets and search clues?
You look like you're having a lot of fun with this whole situation, Yamato. That's a real change of pace.
Guess detective work really plays well into those dark, stylized, chuny fantasies, huh?
Hell no! What are you even talking about?
Our next step, for those asking, is to head back to Radiola Kaikon. The door might have opened while we were searching.
A save point! Shall we take a break?
No doors here that I can see.
I wonder where it'll be.
You don't think Canon kidnapped Katomi the way he kidnapped Moe, do you?
If he had, I think we would have heard at least one eyewitness account by now.
Well, if nothing else, at least we did learn some new information.
You mean about his white silk hat?
And that he carries a cane.
Last time I asked people about him, someone mentioned that he was really short.
But in our questioning, people said that he was tall.
And when you meet him, he'll guide you to a world of delusions sweeter than your wildest dreams. Or something like that.
But none of us have even seen him yet.
Despite reports of him wearing the outfit equivalent of a signal flare.
Which can only mean he must have made his way into a delusionscape somewhere.
So we should leave the hunting to old boss and his compatriots. See, I can finish y'all's thoughts too.
You.
Yeah, me. You kids just don't know when to say when, do ya? I told y'all before to stay out of our way.
But I don't think we ever agreed. Thanks for the advice, though.
It ain't advice. It's a warning. Now listen and listen well. Smashing the delusions in Akiba and capturing Pinky both fall under our purview.
You say our? but by the looks of it, you're all alone today.
Unlike you, we ain't got the luxury of time. We've been splitting up to cover more ground to find us the deluser.
So you're looking for Kotomi too then?
Oh ho! Didn't realize you'd already pinpointed her. Credit where credit's due, that's pretty impressive.
You'll be even more impressed when we find her first. I promise you that.
Big talk for a little girl. But you ain't gonna get a leg up on us freedom fighters, no matter how you try.
Hey, where the hell's Mizuki?
Asahi?
Hey, that's right. You do know my second in command, don't you?
Just tell me, where is Mizuki right now?
I guess there's no hurt in telling you, but you gotta tell me something first. If you meet up with Mizuki, what are you two gonna talk about?
Well,
Stupid question, I guess. Should've known. Well, so be it. You wanna talk to Mizuki, you'll find him on Junk Street.
Got it.
Hey, Tachibana. You good?
Sorry, guys, but I have to go.
Hey, wait!
Guess I'll be hitting the trail myself. Got more ground to cover after all.
Just a moment, please.
What's up? You looking to throw in the towel?
Why did you tell Asahi where he could find Mizuki?
There's some kind of misunderstanding between them. And let's just say it wasn't for Asahi's sake that I told him.
Mizuki.
Asahi? What do you want? You need me for something?
No, I don't need you for something. I want to know why you joined up with a shady group like the Freedom Fighters.
Shady, huh? I don't think it's any of your business whom I spend my time with. Or would you rather have me tell you every private detail of my life before I do anything?
No, that's not it at all.
Is that all then? Are we done here? Certainly didn't take you long to make new friends. Sounds like they're waiting on you. Big surprise.
I don't care if they're waiting. I'm talking to you right now.
I have nothing to talk about.
Well, I do. Lots.
And I have nothing to say. Got it?
Come on, Mizuki.
We were never going to be able to keep up with each other the way we were, and you know it. So consider this my goodbye, and good luck.
Come on. We didn't even get to talk about anything. Why? New friends, huh? Yeah? Hello?
Hey, Asahi. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not anymore. What do you need?
Well, we just figured out where to find Cannon.
You mean it?
We found a witness at Akihabara Station. And like last time, they said he disappeared into thin air.
So in other words...
Yeah, he's got to be hiding out inside the audio delusion. Saki and Yamato have already gone in to investigate. Just thought I'd let you know.
Wow. Okay. Sorry about all this. I'm headed your way now. Don't go anywhere. I hope those two don't do anything stupid till I get there.
Does it even really matter why I joined the Freedom Fighters? I can't go back now.
Asahi, you made it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said Saki and Yamato were...
Yep, they're already inside.
Gotcha. Come on, we better head in and lend them a hand.
But are you okay to fight? I mean, what about your friend?
It's fine. I'm fine. Right now, we just need to focus on catching up with Saki and Yamato.
Okay. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough.
Huh?
Who the...
Gotcha, red-handed. You walking with some guy. How positively debauched.
The hell was that all about? Is he some kind of magazine reporter or something?
But why?
Mippity?
What? Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You're the one who got your photo snapped, I think. Are you cool with that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if he wants to take photos of me, it's actually kind of an honor. Maybe.
An honor? How?
Well, if you're an idol, you're always going to be a target for magazine reporters looking for a scoop. So this just means I really am an idol.
I don't know how you do it, Nippity. How you always see the bright side of things like that.
Oh, no, I don't really. I just don't want any of this to be a bother for you guys. I'd feel terrible if I caused you trouble.
I mean, I certainly don't mind.
Though I'm not really a real idol yet, am I? So why then?
Nippity?
Asahi, let's go find that reporter. I've got some questions for him. Shall we stock up on items? Be certain you purchase enough. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Tag, gotcha!
Tag nothing. Putting on that cute act and all. Heck's your deal, kid.
Damn, he's getting away.
We have to go after him, Asahi. It's a save point.
Oh, some people are the worst!
Did something happen?
Yeah, this random dude took a photo of me without any makeup on. Totally must have been with a tabloid or something.
You think it was him?
I'm sorry, miss, but could you tell me which way he went?
That way! Seemed like he was headed toward the side streets.
Great, thank you. Let's go, Asahi. If you're going to buy items, do be certain to spend wisely. to save regularly, but mindfully.
Looks like I lost him.
There he is.
And he hasn't noticed us yet.
I'm gonna go tell him off.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
If you just run up to him like before, you'll have a repeat of last time. Let's try to catch him in a pincer attack.
Oh, I gotcha.
You stay here for a second. I'll go around the other way and approach him from behind.
Looks like they gave up. Guess I win.
Who's that, you say? We gave up, did we?
Can't get out this way.
Damn.
What? He ran farther in?
Don't worry, that way's a dead end. Hold it right there, punk.
Ah, hell.
We've got you cornered now.
Well, what do you even want from me? You gonna make me delete my photos or something?
Nope, that's not it.
It's not? Then what are we...
So what is it then? Spit it out, kid.
I just want to know why. Why'd you take that photo of me?
Why?
Exactly. Why? That's all. I just want an explanation. Why me?
It's just what I do. I sell photos to people who are interested in that sort of thing.
Oh, brother. Dare I ask what sort of thing you're talking about?
You know, that sort of thing. Lots of gents around here are into it. People who get off on catching ladies cavorting with men or stealing glimpses of them without their makeup.
So then, you're not a reporter, are you?
Huh? A reporter? Not even DMZ, babe. Who the hell are you anyway that a reporter'd want a photo of you?
I'm...
Okay, I think it's time to cut the crap, you perv.
Asahi.
Back off, pal.
Give me that camera.
Whoa, the hell you doing?
There we go. All data deleted.
Damn it all, you little punk. Mark my words, you're gonna regret this.
I think he's the one who's going to regret this.
Huh?
He just made an enemy of a future chart topper. That can't be good for his career.
What? Asahi, wow! Thank you so much for the vote of confidence.
Of course. And don't worry too much about that guy. People like him make me sick. Anyway, we should get going.
I will become a top idol someday, but I still have a long way to go.
A save point! Shall we take a break? A delusionscape. Shall we enter? My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about...
This isn't good.
Something wrong?
Oh, Master Asahi, you've got great timing. You see...
Wow. Hard to believe you'd find people peddling pirated DVDs here, though.
Yes, I thought we'd gotten rid of them a long time ago. I'd give them a piece of my mind myself if I could, but I'm so busy with work I can't. So won't you please step up and bring them to justice in my place? I don't want to just sit idly by and allow these criminals to upset the sanctity of this wonderful town.
For you, Nana, anything.
Oh, you'll do it?
One question, though. How exactly do you intend for me to bring them to justice?
Just give them the stink eye and tell them you've been sent by a member of the Makishima family. That ought to do it.
The Makishima family?
Oh, they're, just tell the criminals you're their messenger. Believe me, they'll know what that means.
Okay.
It's best not to concern yourself with the details.
My request for you is simply that you keep an eye out for any suspicious people as you patrol Akihabara. And if you should be able to suss out the source of this illegal DVD racket in doing so, it would be a tremendous help. It's a collectibles shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards here. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Oi, hey there, Chumley. Let me tell you, you have come to the right place. You like anime and stuff, friend?
Me? I think we have a winner.
Take a gander. The latest two-piece DVDs and more. So cheap, they're practically a steal. Go on with a baker's dozen.
Would you mind if I took a look at the packages for these DVDs?
Here at Demonstrably Very Depriced, we don't believe in packages. And we pass that savings on to you, the customer.
So in other words...
What do you think? Limited time offer. 3 for only 2,000 yen. Hell, go cheaper if you want, I don't care.
These are pirated, aren't they?
Pain in the ass, kid.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, these are odd, all right. What of it? I'm doing a public service with these prices. No harm, no foul. So you're gonna buy or not? Whatever you do, make up your mind fast, pal. I got a skedaddle.
Well, I'm actually not here to buy anything, but as a messenger for the Makishima family.
Holy! This is Makishima territory? Sorry, man. Sorry. Let's just forget we ever saw one another, okay? Blimey!
Damn, he bolted. I was hoping I'd get to ask him about his supplier. I'll have to change my approach and shake some info from the next guy. Wonder who these Makishimas are, though.
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a collectibles shop. Perhaps we can buy some trading cards.
Hey there, young fella. I bet you just love yourself some idols, don't you?
Idols?
Why, yes, sirree. Idols, my good sir. And boy, is it your lucky day. I'm selling live DVDs at rock-bottom prices.
Not suspicious at all.
What's it gonna be, son? No packages on these buttes, but they make up for it with pictures so clear you could drink it.
So, where did you find these lovely specimens?
Why, I procured them from a most beloved business associate and friend of mine, and cheap as can be to boot.
And this friend of yours, what kind of guy is he?
What's with the third degree, pal?
Huh?
You the DVD police or something? Come on, whose yen are you getting all in my face for, pal?
Actually, I'm here on behalf of the Makishima family, and
Oh my gracious, look at the time. If you could forget you ever saw me, that'd be just super. Goodbye forever.
Seriously, what's the story with this Makishima family? I think it's time to get some answers from Nana.
A save point! Shall we take a break? Into the Delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared.
Whoa, now that was fast. Have you already succeeded in shutting down this whole piracy racket?
I don't know if I'd say I succeeded, but the two I encountered sure did leave in a big hurry.
I'd expect nothing less of Master Asahi.
I don't think I had anything to do with it. It was the Makishima name that had those bootleggers running for the hills.
Oh,
Who are the Makishimas? I get the feeling they're not the types of people whose name I should be throwing around.
No, it's nothing so mafia-esque. It's a perfectly normal name even. Like something out of a Sunday morning anime. Mrs. Makishima could be like a big lovable family's grandma, don't you think?
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.